Welcome back to Motor Mavericks, and today we're diving into one of the most iconic names in the muscle car world that has made a breathtaking return in the most modern form yet, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor. For decades, the Eleanor name has been synonymous with style, performance, and an unmistakable aura of presence, thanks to its legendary role in car culture and films. The 2026 version takes that heritage, blends it with cutting-edge automotive technology, and delivers a car that not only honors the legend but also sets a new standard for what a modern-day muscle car should be. This is not just a car you drive, it is a car you experience, and in today's video, we are going to break down everything about it, from its exterior looks and performance to its price and market value. So buckle up, because this is going to be an exciting ride. When you first lay eyes on the 2026 Mustang Eleanor, the exterior design immediately tells you that Ford has spared no effort in making this car a true showstopper. The stance is bold and aggressive, with wide shoulders that hug the road and a front fascia that is unmistakably Mustang yet distinctly Eleanor. The designers have done a masterful job of balancing retro inspiration with modern execution. The sharp LED headlights sweep back into the hood, giving the car a fierce and intimidating look when viewed head-on. The hood itself features sculpted air vents, a nod to the classic Eleanor's racing heritage, while the wide mesh grille proudly displays the Mustang badge at the center. The Eleanor-specific trim adds unique accents, with carbon fiber elements, matte finish options, and subtle chrome touches that remind you this car is equal parts elegance and aggression. Move along the sides, and you notice the fastback profile that Mustang fans have adored for generations, but now it's sleeker, sharper, and more aerodynamic than ever before. Ford has put an emphasis on airflow, with sculpted side skirts and integrated vents that not only look stunning but also serve functional purposes for cooling and stability at high speeds. The car sits on massive alloy wheels, available in multiple designs, with Eleanor-specific blacked-out finishes that add a menacing edge to the overall aesthetic. Behind those wheels lie high-performance Brembo brakes with painted calipers, ensuring the Eleanor not only looks the part but performs it too. The rear of the car is equally captivating, with the signature tri-barred taillights given a futuristic touch, a wide stance enhanced by a diffuser, and a quad exhaust setup that promises the roar of a beast ready to be unleashed. The spoiler, while not overdone, adds just the right amount of flair and downforce, making the car look ready for both the racetrack and the boulevard. Step inside, and the interior is where Ford really shows how far the Mustang Eleanor has evolved into the modern age. While still maintaining that classic muscle car feel, the cabin has been reimagined with premium materials and cutting-edge technology. Leather and Alcantara dominate the seats, stitched with Eleanor-specific embroidery that makes the car feel special from the moment you sit down. The driver-focused cockpit ensures that every control is within reach, with a digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from speed and revs to G-forces and lap times. The infotainment system is powered by Ford's latest Sync software, featuring a large touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Ambient lighting lets you set the mood for your drive, whether you're cruising at night or tearing down an open highway. There's even a premium sound system, but let's be honest, the sound you'll really fall in love with is coming from the engine bay. And speaking of performance, this is where the 2026 Mustang Eleanor truly comes alive. Ford offers multiple engine options for the Eleanor, but at the heart of it all lies a monstrous V8 that pays homage to the car's muscle car heritage while being refined with modern engineering. The top-of-the-line Eleanor trim boasts a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 pushing out a staggering 750 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. This kind of power catapults the Eleanor from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3.5 seconds, putting it firmly in supercar territory. The car is mated to a lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission, delivering seamless shifts whether you're cruising casually or pushing the car to its limits on the track. For purists, Ford even offers a 6-speed manual option, ensuring that the connection between driver and machine remains as visceral as ever. Handling is another area where the Eleanor proves it is more than just brute force. The suspension has been finely tuned, featuring adaptive dampers that adjust in real time depending on your driving style and the road conditions. Whether you're carving through tight corners or cruising on the highway, the Eleanor feels planted, responsive, and incredibly balanced. The steering is sharp and direct, giving you a sense of confidence that every movement of the wheel translates instantly to the car's behavior. With multiple driving modes, including normal, sport, track, and drag strip, the Eleanor adapts to whatever environment you throw it into. Launch control ensures blistering starts off the line, while the advanced traction and stability systems give you the confidence to push the car harder than you might expect from such a powerful machine. Of course, performance isn't just about speed. The Eleanor's braking system is equally impressive, with ventilated discs, performance pads, and ABS technology that ensure the car can come to a stop just as quickly as it takes off. The aerodynamic enhancements also come into play here, keeping the car stable at high speeds and reducing drag when needed. Even fuel efficiency has been considered, with Ford implementing cylinder deactivation technology on certain trims, allowing the V8 to run on fewer cylinders during light driving to save fuel without compromising performance when it's needed. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is often where enthusiasts and potential buyers want to know if a car like the Eleanor is within reach. The 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor comes in multiple trims, starting at around $68,000 for the base Eleanor model, which already offers a powerful V8 and plenty of style. Moving up to the mid-level trims with more performance features and premium interior options pushes the price into the $85,000 range. The fully loaded Eleanor, with the supercharged 750 horsepower engine, carbon fiber upgrades, and every technological feature Ford has to offer, tops out at around $110,000. While this may sound like a steep price, when you compare it to European performance cars offering similar power and features, the Eleanor comes across as a relative bargain. It delivers supercar levels of performance at a fraction of the cost, all while carrying the legendary Mustang heritage that no European rival can match. But perhaps the most important thing about the 2026 Mustang Eleanor is the emotional response it delivers. This is not just another fast car with a pretty face. This is a machine with history, with personality, and with soul. When you start the engine and hear that thunderous growl, it connects you to decades of muscle car tradition. When you take it out on the open road and feel the power surge through your fingertips, it's not just a drive, it's an experience. And when you park it and look back at the sculpted lines and aggressive stance, you can't help but feel proud to be part of a legacy that has defined American performance cars for generations. So, is the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor worth it? The answer is a resounding yes, especially if you are someone who values not only speed and performance but also heritage and exclusivity. It's a car that turns heads wherever it goes, performs like a beast on the track, and still manages to provide enough comfort and technology to be a daily driver. It strikes that perfect balance between raw muscle and modern sophistication, something very few cars manage to do. And with that, we wrap up our in-depth look at the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor. It's safe to say this car is not just living up to its legendary name but taking it to entirely new heights. Whether you're a longtime Mustang enthusiast or someone looking to experience muscle car magic for the first time, the Eleanor is a car that should absolutely be on your radar.